day, a lot of people finish work early and have their office parties. Now, the emergency services are bracing themselves for a busy night as bars, pubs and clubs are full to capacity. Danny Hewson is in one pub in Barnsley for this lunchtime as they gear up for what I would have thought, Danny, would be a busy night ahead.
Yes, Krista, I'm at the White Bear in Barnsley, and as you can see behind me, well, it is already beginning to fill up, though I'm told the main surge won't start for, at least another half an hour or so. If you've not heard of it, Mad Friday is a tradition of our industrial heartland, where industries traditionally break up for a full solid 2 weeks for Christmas. Here at the White Bear, I've seen the amount of beer they've ordered in, 4 times the amount. They're expecting 4 times the revellers of a normal Friday night. And a man who knows all about what to express is the landlord. Adrian, you've experienced 21 of these across the country. What can we expect?
Yeah, well, today, Barnsley is always the funnest Mad Friday that I've been involved with. I've had some ropey ones in the past. Today we expect wave upon wave upon wave of people coming through from about 2 o'clock, 2:30, all the way through to 11 o'clock at night and longer if need be. So it's a good fun day. I look after the staff, I have to look after the customers, make sure they're acting responsibly first of all before they go off in the rest of the time. So, yeah.
I mean, that's a big point, isn't it? I've already seen some police officers here. I know South Yorkshire Police have got record numbers on. Are you concerned about disorderly behaviour?
Every year it seems to get worse and worse from your responsibility, from a licensee's responsibility. It seems to be tougher. If we control it at the bar and don't give people too much, we shouldn't have a problem. But it's always in the back of your mind that somebody has had too much, you're not aware of it, and we encounter problems. Hence the ropey ones in the past and the good ones in the future.
And something else to think about, South Yorkshire Police are issuing on the spot £80 fines for people who are drunk and disorderly. So the advice, drink responsibly, make sure you have a taxi home, and then you'll enjoy a very good Mad Friday.
Danny, thank you very much. Well, there's a call for a memorial plaque to mark the site where it...
Good evening. Pre-Christmas celebrations have kicked off today in towns across our region as factories and industries break up for a traditional Christmas 2-week break. Now, extra police officers are being drafted in to ensure what's being called Mad Friday remains trouble-free. In South Yorkshire, police are tackling drunk and disorderliness with fines of up to £80. And surprisingly, it's a move that's been supported by all of the revellers we've spoken to today.
If you're not sensible enough to pace yourself and you know, go over the top, then yeah, fair dues.
Yeah, drink sensibly.
Definitely, because you do get idiots out that spoil it for everybody else, and this is not what drinking's all about, really.
I think the biggest thing is that most people are coming down to enjoy the tent, and there's only the minority. It always is the minority. So it's them that spoil it, not us. We're the majority.
Well, our reporter Danny Hewson has spent the day in the heart of Barnsley, where the pubs and bars are well prepared, are they not, for Mad Friday? Danny.
Yes, I'm at the White Bear in Barnsley town centre, and let me say, this is the quietest it's actually been in the last half an hour. And as you can see, people are thoroughly enjoying yourself. If you've not heard of Mad Friday, well, it's a tradition of our industrial heritage. Factories and workforces traditionally broke for 2 weeks, and this was the night that they came out and celebrated. I'm joined here by the landlord, who has had more than 21 of these Mad Fridays.
That's right, yeah.
What can we expect?
Well, so we're having a little bit of a lull at the moment. We're trying to get tidied up. And it's just going to start again, wave after wave after wave. Since you've been here this afternoon, it's been just non-stop. It's been crazy. I've managed to give the staff a break. They're all out there having a drink now and just having a bit of relax, trying to tidy up as well. So yeah, more of this. We're halfway through it.
Now you're expecting 4 times the trade for a normal Friday night. You're bought in gallons more beer. People have been obviously enjoying themselves for a while. Are we expecting trouble?
No, not at all. I mean, I work closely with the licence authority. I've just had a chat with them now. Everything's all jolly at the moment. Everything's great. We do our due diligence. Just get my words out there. Due diligence, underage, and basically how much has people had. So we don't want to send them back out in the street in a state that they can't continue the night on, or be a danger to them or themselves.
We've seen a number of police patrols about already. I've seen police officers on horseback say that they want to make sure that everybody has a good time. They're not out to spoil anybody's night.
We want people to enjoy this night. It's a night that a lot of people look forward to. But my advice is think about what you're drinking. Please ensure you don't drink quickly. Moderate your intake in terms of your drinking, and also moderate your behaviour.
So everybody is going to be having quite a good time tonight. Very quickly, what's the strangest thing you've ever experienced?
Strangest thing I've experienced was lost property one night. We came across a false leg. Nobody claimed it. It was kicking about the office for ages. Don't know how they got home. They must have been legless that night.
Well, I hope you don't find anything quite as strange this evening. There, of course, is a very important message. Do drink sensibly, do be aware. And for those vulnerable people out there tonight, we've also got street pastors out on the streets of Barnsley, just to make sure if anyone needs a helping hand, it's there for them.
Special perspective from Barnsley as well.
Absolutely. Now,